Ah, hello. Thank you guys for joining me. Gosh, already, we haven't even started yet, and we already got 4 likes and 9 views. Hey, that's not bad. Hey, it's pretty good. How's everybody doing today? Sorry about that long pause. I was literally sitting here, and I was going to go live probably about like 5 minutes ago, and then I heard Michael's car pull up, and I'm like, oh, so he's here now, so I got to wait on him to see if he's going to pull up a chair and talk with me. That didn't happen. It wasn't him. I thought it was him. So my apologies about that. Hi, Snowhawk. Hi, Adam. Hi, Slayer Watcher. Hello, Sebastian. Thank you for joining us. I don't think I've ever seen you on here before. Really fucking awesome you're here. I might know you. I'm not sure. Let's see. Hey, y'all. Hope everybody's having a great Friday. Yeah, hope everybody's having a great Friday. Thank you guys for joining, by the way. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. But, of course, I hope you guys had enough time to get some coffee or whatever you need. Coffee, it's good for you and the soul. So we just got to take a chug of that. Hi everybody. Glad you could make it on this Friday night. We got 10 views, 7 likes already. Not even 10 minutes in, and already 7 likes. I'm blessed. Thank you so much. I'm trying to make sure and taking a look at my messages at the same time as talking to you guys is because I'm hoping that I was supposed to talk to Michael today at some point about something certain that's happened behind the scenes. I can't say nothing to you guys, but it could be very cool news, and you might be surprised. Hi, Justin. It's Alex, and no, Brandy isn't with me. I'm actually camping right now with the fam. That's awesome, Alex. I'm glad you're having fun. I wish I was camping, too. Heck yeah. I'm glad. How are you guys? How are you guys doing? Please, let's talk amongst ourselves. I wanted to talk about a couple subjects of horror films, by the way, on this Friday night. Whether, because I was debating it earlier, right? And I'm sure most of you guys are probably out watching Mortal Kombat right now, because I'm pretty sure that's just hit HBO Max. Sebastian just commented, I think I joined the Friday Fright Night with the Fright Night picture. Oh, okay. Then I might remember you, because your name did sound kind of familiar, Sebastian. I'm pretty sure I talked to Sebastian on one of the live streams. So many people. My apologies. Hey, Mr. J. Hey, Mr. J and the JCARTS crew. I was just about to watch your Christine reaction and saw you online, so here I am for a for a chin wag. Hey, how are you doing, Dan? Thank you for joining us. Freaking fantabulous. How have you been? You know what? I haven't been too bad. Actually, I've been doing pretty damn good. And if I could talk to you guys about what's going on behind the scenes, I would. I can't right now because some stuff, but it's cool and you might like it, but we can't say nothing until it's actually official or anything like that. So, I'm about to watch that. Oh, I appreciate, oh, you're about to watch Mortal Kombat. Dang, nice. Yeah, Mortal Kombat, I think, just dropped on HBO Max, and I haven't seen it myself. I haven't even seen the original movie, so I'm not really sure if I should watch the new one just yet. Maybe I should wait, hold off, watch the old one first, do a reaction maybe. But, anyways, yeah, me and Michael were supposed to talk today. I asked him if he could call me. He's probably busy at work, so it's understandable. But I was going to talk to you guys about my most anticipated movie because I've been sitting here debating, what my most anticipated movie of the year is because now I'm stuck. There's Halloween Kills, which was definitely my most anticipated film of the year for the most part, all throughout the year. And now I saw the Army of the Dead trailer, and I'm stoked. I can't not want to see this. It's coming out, I think, next month. Yeah, next month. And I'm just so pumped for it. And I don't know. I've been ready for another zombie film, and I've been ready not for a movie like Zombieland or World War Z. I've been ready for a legitimate horror movie zombie film. You know what I mean? World War Z had horror elements, but it wasn't really, let's face it, really a straight up horror film. It was more of a action thriller. But this looks like a straight up horror film, with some comedy aspects to it. But I've been really wanting another one of these movies for the longest time. And I just took a shower, by the way, if you see my hair's all messed up. Speaking of horror, anyone seen the trailer for The Conjuring 3? Yes, I did. Have you guys seen the trailer for The Conjuring 3? A lot of people are actually giving it a lot of shit, saying, it looks very predictable. And I was one of the guys. I actually said it looked very predictable. And it was predictable. My trailer reaction's up on the channel right now. But I still really enjoyed it. You know, one of the things about the original Conjuring, and I said it in my reaction, but I'm going to go ahead and say it again. One of the things in the original Conjuring that was very interesting to me was that it was predictable in some cases, like the first film. And I love the first film, by the way. It's one of my favorite horror films of all time, like top 20 easily. And it's very predictable in some aspects, but then the movie kind of, if it's predictable, I've learned that it's going to carry on the scare. Like, what you think would have been the scare itself isn't really the finishing of the scare. It's not the finale of it. So, like, it's going to continue on a little bit longer and make you think what's going to happen next. So, it kind of felt like that's probably and maybe what we might get with this new film. Is that the case? Is that like a guarantee? No, it's not a guarantee. But that's what I thought. About to watch that. No problem. I've missed a few live chats. Sorry. Don't apologize, Sebastian. It's all good. Do you have an unboxing stream coming? It's been I haven't done a stream for unboxings in a while. I might get back to that at some point, but I've been actually doing it as montage videos because to me it's easier to just make a montage video, like do an unboxing really quick, then add them all together in one giant video. It gives me more time to edit movie reactions and other stuff because, you know, I used to come on here and unbox stuff on live all the time. And at some points, I might do that again. Maybe not right now, but I might get back to it at some point. But I do have a video coming for an unboxing, yeah. Train to Busan is fantastic. Roller coaster of emotions for sure. For a zombie movie, yeah. Great zombie film. And that is a good point. I did not think about Train to Busan. Train to Busan was like really the last great horror zombie film we've had. I'm trying to think if there was any others actually. No, not really that many in the last few recent years, you know. And if they were very low budget. Which is nothing wrong with low budget zombie films. There's actually some good ones out there, but like I've been ready for a big budgeted, you know, good zombie film. Speaking of horror, has anyone seen the Conjuring 3 trailer? Hi Jordan, what happened last time? Enjoying the stream then? It went to private and couldn't rejoin because it had gone. Did you press the wrong button? Or did church walk on your keyboard? LOL, no cap. Is it on private now? No, it's on public now. I see it. I don't know what happened, actually. Oh, you know what happened? I might have stopped the stream. Maybe? Oh, yo, you're okay. Yes, I did put that video on private. I think at some point. I'm not sure if I actually brought it back to being public, but I did put it on private. Only because it was going to overshadow a certain video, and I wanted to look at the statistics of the video before that, which was Conan the Barbarian, the movie reaction. But I think I did post it publicly again. I think I did. But yeah, I went on live and I kind of just explained to everybody, you know, my reasonings for not getting certain movie reactions out there at like the certain times I've maybe said I was going to do it, but like, you know, I've obviously had my reasons, and you guys for the most part were all pretty understanding. You all were very cool about it, very chill, and I appreciate that. Don't worry, I'm just waiting for comments. I'm not trying to hope like I'm not boring you guys, but um, yeah, we have, and I probably could have just go ahead and announce the next movie reaction. Michael's got done. He's got the Page Master done, and that's going to be coming soon too. We just posted Christine like about maybe 30, 40 minutes ago. First Conjuring is still my favorite. If I were to rank them, number one would be The Conjuring, two, Annabelle Creations, that's the same as me. um, three would be The Conjuring 2, four, Annabelle Comes Home, five, The Nun, six, Curse of La Llorona, and actually, Sebastian, that's exactly how my list would be. You literally just bullet pointed every single. That's exactly how I would rank the movies too. Perfect. That's awesome. Hello, Jordan. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty damn good, man. How are you doing? Thank you for joining us, Blue Moon. I really appreciate that. Need my fix of horror, man. I'm starting to for Jones for a good. But yeah, Yeah, oh, for sure. We'll definitely have more horror movie content coming out soon. I'm hoping. Christine, yes, was just dropped, so I'm really happy about that one. Obviously, if you guys really want to know the reason why we've been posting so many non-horror movie reactions lately, is because I went on live like probably 2 days ago and explained myself a little bit and explained for Michael too. And we've been really trying to draw in a bigger audience. We love the horror community. That's what the foundation of the channel is for sure. It's horror movies specifically. But the best way to attract more people is to kind of open up the possibilities and open up your range of film, because there's not people out there who just don't like horror movies, and that's okay. You don't have to like horror movies. Some people can't watch horror movies because they get scared, and that's understandable. So we want to try to bring in a bigger audience, more people who might like our personalities and stuff, but they really can't. Um, they really can't sit down and watch the horror stuff that we post, and I understand that, and we're trying to speak to them too, and thankfully it's actually been doing pretty damn decent. So though we are like doing a lot of non-horror movie stuff, we're still going to be getting back to the horror movie stuff at some point, and we're slowly going back over to it. We have Christine that just came out, the Faculty. We got my next horror film. We got quite a few stuff coming out. I know there's a lot of talk of accuracy of talking liberties with Conjuring 2, especially with the opening of spinoff for The Nun, The Crooked Man later, but I still rank it over the most of the spinoff. Yet the spinoffs for the Conjuring films have just been kind of meh. Besides Annabelle Creation, which I found to be awesome. I love Annabelle Creation, but every other Conjuring universe movie, besides the two Conjuring films and Annabelle Creation, to me are just passable. They're okay. I will never watch the first Annabelle again. I found it to be super boring. It had moments where it was genuinely decent, but overall, it's just a bore fest. The Nun was kind of along the same lines, though it's a little bit more watchable. And of course, the Conjuring films are just epic. The first one is the best, but the second one was pretty damn good too. Fair enough then. Just wonder, no worries. Yeah, Christine is a good one. Like the cat's eye sequence of Cujo. Christine, primarily but not exclusively. Horror is cool though. Thank you for that, Dan Dan. Um, yeah. No, I get, and don't worry. I get the frustration of us going back to not going back to horror right away. I get it. Okay, I know that you guys most of you have subscribed because we are horror fans. That's understandable. I appreciate that. That's exactly what I want. But we always have to try to open up the doors a little bit, and we always wanted to sit down and watch some of these movies, and it doesn't help that we're getting sent a lot of movies, but from the fans who want to see these reactions. One of my favorite zombie films, and the first one ever seen when I was born in 1943. I Walked with the Zombie is one of the first zombie films ever made. Definitely recommend if you like the classic horror. I love classic horror. That actually piques my interest. I've never heard of that movie, so you definitely piqued my interest. If there were to be better spin-offs made from the Conjuring verse, what about the ghosts or demons and Annabelle Comes Home? Very interesting question. Actually, I thought that the Annabelle Comes Home movie itself was, they threw in too much. I think it was a cool concept, but the CGI werewolf. I mean, when the CGI werewolf came on screen, it took me right out of the movie. Some of them were really good, really scary shit, but certain ones just took you right out of the movie, and they just were. That was a movie really just basically saying we want to start all these spinoffs, and it felt like cash grab shit. You know what I mean? And I just feel like they should stick with the real case files of the Warrens, where they are literally reading the legit stories that they have written down, and I think they should treat them with respect, like they did with the first Conjuring and the second one, instead of trying to open the doors to all these different projects. When let's just focus on the main storyline first. At least that's my opinion about it. I mean, I understand if you love the Conjuring universe. I mean, I get it. Um, to me, the most recent good bloodfest was Three from Hell. How about Rob Zombie's marathon when you get back to horror? Get back to horror. A Rob Zombie marathon. That'd be interesting. I've seen most of Rob Zombie's films. I've seen them all besides the Crazy World of El Super Beast or something like that. Something like that along those lines. But Michael probably hasn't seen as many as I have. I've seen them all. I've seen the Firefly trilogy. I've seen Lords of Salem. What else did I see? Rob Zombie's Halloween films. We have those commentaries on the channel, so we have commentaries. That'd be fun though, like a Rob Zombie kind of revisiting stuff. That'd be kind of interesting. Um, oh, has anyone heard about Firestarter being remade? I have not. That sounds interesting, though. Keep talking, guys. I'm just checking the messages, making sure Michael hasn't messaged me because I do got to talk to him at some point today. And I was like, maybe he's gonna probably jump on in during Friday Fright night. How much you want to bet? Which wouldn't be a problem. He could sit here and talk with us. Doesn't look like he messaged. All right, but no, I have not heard of Firestarter. Actually, let me think. Have you guys heard of the whole? Oh, I was never an Annabelle fan, especially when the real doll was really just a Raggedy Ann doll, which, to be honest, is more creepier than the doll they used. You know, like deep down in me, as someone who believes in ghosts and shit, I kind of wish they would have used a doll that resembled the real doll a lot more. I understand that James Wan wanted to make something a tad more unsettling and creepy, but nah, dude, I don't know why you would do that. The Raggedy Ann doll was kind of creepy enough in its own sense, and you could have really done stuff. James Wan's a great director. He could have done stuff with the Raggedy Ann doll to make it just as scary. Don't get me wrong, I'm a huge fan of the superhero genre, but to me, they're slacking off and making good horror movies so they could put out all these cash grab movies like the MCU. Horror needs another good revival. It does need a good revival. You know what's funny about the MCU? I'm not a big fan of the MCU actually. I like the movies. Don't get me wrong. Like there's several of them I actually really dig, but they're just not for me. I don't like to sit down and watch the MCU all the time. I know a lot of people who love the MCU. I know a lot of people who love the DC cinematic universe. I mean, I'm not a big superhero guy. I like, the occasional superhero Marvel DC film, but I'm not running out there and watching them all, you know what I mean? I'm more of a horror guy. I would rather see more Romero verse movies like zombies and shit. That's me personally. I'm ready for the next Friday the 13th film. That's what I'm ready for. That's what I've been waiting for. I think, Thanos, I'm not really into that. I want to see Jason come back and just murder people. That's fun. Ugh. Hi, Vaughn. How you doing, man? Thank you for joining us. I really appreciate that. We have 7 viewers and 9 likes. I really appreciate the support, guys. It means a lot. Really, it does. Um, you guys are just awesome. Have you guys been hearing about the Tony Moran stuff, by the way? The Tony Moran stuff. If you don't know who he is, he's like the Michael Myers without the mask in part 1. Takes it off for like a few seconds, and that's basically all he does. That's all he has behind him. I looked up his IMDb, actually, and, I saw, like, not really much at all. Um, yeah, I guess it was like a video montage. I watched it, by the way. I watched that video montage of him just kind of, sitting there, bashing everybody, and all that great stuff. Stefan, greetings and good morning from Germany. Thank you for joining us, Stefan. I really appreciate that. How are you doing today? And thank you. That means a lot. Someone from Germany watching our videos. That's kick-ass. I appreciate the support. Michael would too if he was here. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Has anyone seen the horror movie by Neil Jordan, Interview with a Vampire, or The Company of Wolves? Also, if you want to see a weird Robert Downey Jr. movie, Neil Jordan, watch In Dreams. I finally hit 60 subs. I'm happy you hit 60 subs. That's awesome, Vaughn. Good job. Great job. I remember when I hit my first, 50, I was blown away. Made me excited. And we just hit, 2,000, and I almost shit. But I have not seen Interview with a Vampire. Actually, Interview with a Vampire was bought for me by Crystal, who usually watches the channel. She's not here right now. She's probably busy. Understandable. I mean, sure, everybody's probably watching Mortal Kombat, right? So I'm just, coming on here talking to you guys, having a lot of fun. I don't have HBO Max. I don't watch the newer movies. I haven't, our King Kong versus Godzilla would have been a reaction by now. But, I'm fine doing what I'm doing. I'm perfectly happy. This has been a great week, and I'm very happy to spend the Friday with you guys. But Interview with the Vampire was bought for me by Crystal, and at some point I plan on actually getting down and watching it. Obviously, I haven't, had the time right now because I've been doing other stuff with Michael and stuff. We've been talking to somebody behind the scenes and stuff, just crazy stuff happening. Having a lot of fun doing that. Oh, and you're welcome, by the way, Vince. I'm very happy for you, man. I love the Freddy Krueger movies. You know what? I've been really wanting to get back into those. I really think me and Michael should do like a revisiting to the Nightmare on Elm Street stuff with Patreon. And if you guys didn't know, the Christine movie reaction is a Patreon dedicated video, which means if you pay a certain amount a month, you can have a video dedicated to you. And Carolyn was our first Patreon ever. Ever. We got her back in like December when we posted Black Christmas, the movie reaction. And she has been a supporter. We were so happy to do it. And that video was dedicated to her. So without her, Christine, the movie reaction would not be up on the channel right now. So we really appreciate it, Carolyn. Thank you for all your support. And if you pay a certain amount a month on Patreon, you can have the possibility of asking for a movie reaction. If we haven't seen the movie, then that's the only way we're going to do it. Or one of us. So if you wanted to recommend a movie, you could have a video dedicated to you, like Carolyn did. Joel, how you doing? Joel, how you doing? Joel Vega. I think is how you pronounce it. My apologies if I butchered that. I really apologize. Hi, have you seen the movie Dark City? I have not seen the movie Dark City. I agree, Snowhawk, and I think they need to find a new angle in telling a horror story. We had found footage and cursed videotapes, so something new would be great to pique people's interest. I agree. Have you seen Twister? Yes. Twister is the reason why natural disasters, tornadoes specifically, scare me. I remember I had a panic attack because I thought, because I watched Twister at a young age, and I had a panic attack when we had a tornado drill go down, and we actually thought the tornado was going to hit. I had a panic attack. I had to get driven to the hospital because of Twister. Vaughn, if you love Freddy Krueger, watch Robert Englund's Phantom of the Opera. Love horror, and in my experience, so many people don't know anyone who does. The horror is what drew me to this channel so much at the start, but I get you want to attract more people. Thank you, Blue Moon. And you know what? I know there's a lot of people, including, Blue Moon, who do want to see more horror movie stuff. And I understand that. I get it, man. I get it. That's what the channel was at the beginning, and it is still a horror movie channel above everything else. But yeah, exactly. We just want to draw more people in, and the second we draw more people in, we'll get right back. We'll start kicking out more horror, ASA to the fucking P, without question. I was going to watch your Christine reaction, but then saw Fright Night, so we'll watch Christine later. It was pretty good, and really happy about that video. Actually, I think it came out great. But yeah, guys, go watch Christine when you guys get a chance. So I think it's only like a 22-minute video, but good video. In my opinion, I edited it and, I'm biased, but I appreciate the support, guys. 10 views and 10 likes. That's awesome. I really appreciate that. Wow. Means a lot. Still waiting for Michael to get a hold of me or something, but if I can't right now, I guess it's understandable, and I won't bother him, but goodness gracious, man. Stefan, thanks. I'm doing fine. I was looking for the Crow reactions as a Bruce and Brandon Lee fan and found you guys are great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Stefan. That means a lot to me. Yeah, actually, it's funny you mentioned the Crow. That is one that actually has gotten a lot of people to subscribe to the channel. It's actually done really good in the past few months it's been on the channel. It's over 10,000 views now. And I'm not sure if I think it's one of the more popular Crow reactions on YouTube, which I'm very thankful for. I mean, that's because you guys wanted to watch it, and you guys really like my reaction to it, and I appreciate that. I know a lot of people really want me to watch the second one, and I still got to get a hold of that one, but, so many sequels I have to react to now. It's like trying to get all the first films out there and then do the sequels kind of thing. But, if people want to see me react to them that bad, I got to go ahead and try to do them. So thank you for that, Stefan. I love Dark City. I know there are a bunch of fans of the Matrix movies, and I like the first two, but I consider Dark City the true Matrix movie. That's awesome. Do you know if you will react to the Maze Runner? Good question, Vaughn. Yeah, Vaughn. I almost called you Vince. Thank you. I don't know. I don't know. I think I own the franchise downstairs, so it's possible. It's a possibility. Let me post a few more of the reactions we need to get out of the way first, but that might be a possibility in the future. So I appreciate that. Now it's probably gonna. Yeah, I want to see why not at some point. Haven't watched them. I probably over answered that, but hopefully that satisfied you. Speaking of Christine, does anyone remember The Car 1977 with James Brolin? I heard it got a terrible sequel recently. Anyone think that movie needs a remake or should be left alone? I have not seen it, so I can't really answer on that. Snowhawk, I love the first Crow film, but to be honest, the follow up movies lack the same feel as the original. That's something to do a sequel to a movie that's already beloved is never an easy thing. Only a certain amount of movies ever accomplished getting the sequel like almost as good or better than the original. Like The Dark Knight was one of the ones that actually succeeded in that kind of aspect. But a lot of the time, films like that just don't kick it. Like who was it? Storm Akima, who posted a reaction to The Mummy Returns like today or yesterday. That's a good example. The Mummy, I like The Mummy from like 1999. I think it maybe when it came out, 1997, around that time with Brendan Fraser. But the sequel, though it's a guilty pleasure, it's not nearly as good. Have you seen Pennywise Chapter 2? I have seen it Chapter 2. And I loved it at first. I saw it in theaters with my cousin and my sister. We all watched it, walked out loving it. Saw it again probably about a few months later, like maybe 5 to 6 months later after it came out on Blu-ray. And we watched it again downstairs, and it didn't hit me like it hit me the first time. It was one of those ones that just kind of made me realize what a missed opportunity this could have been. It wasn't a bad movie by any means stretch of the imagination. I really enjoyed it. I thought Bill Skarsgård was fantastic. I thought he might have even been better in that one than he was in Chapter 1. But there's just so much that they didn't need to focus on, and there was so much. It was like an Evil Dead film, which isn't a bad thing, but like in an It movie where you already had a successful first horror film that was like really scary and really good, you kind of went down a comedic route. So I enjoyed it though. Talking of cursed videotapes, I recommend the original 4 Japanese Ring films if you haven't seen them. They're amazing and creepy as hell. I have not seen any of the original like Japanese horror films, like for The Grudge. I can't remember the name of what The Grudge is really called in Japanese. Ju-On, I think is what it's called. The Ring, I have not seen that one. It might have been was it Ju-On, The Ring, or The Grudge? I can't remember. Remember reading something about Robert England's wife nibbling his ear, maybe when he still had his Freddy makeup on, and she ripped it off. I'm pretty sure because it was Freddy ears, not his. No, someone like bit someone like it was like makeup, and they just bit his nose off or something. I can't remember what that was. No, I was thinking of the Grinch, like when Jim Carrey bit the mayor's nose off. I don't know why. um. I remember watching The Crow again on Halloween last year. Still a great dark comic book movie. And Brandon Lee's movie, second one, City of Angels, was just okay. Worst had to be the fourth, Wicked Prayer. I mean, when you get farther down the line, most of the times, yeah, movies are not going to be as nearly as they're going to be cash grabs at that point. Most of the time. Not all the time. Most of the time. Sorry if I'm talking fast, but I'm trying to keep up with everybody's comments. 11 views and 11 likes. Thank you guys so much for the support. Means a lot. Oh, I got to stretch there for a second. Ugh. I need another sip of coffee. I might need to go get more coffee here in a second. Friday Fright Night might not be as long this week, only because there's stuff I got to do. Really important stuff you guys will hopefully learn about soon. Didn't know you do live streams. Awesome. Unfortunately, I have to go work. Wish you all a peaceful weekend. Hey, Stefan, thank you so much. Hey, we do Friday Fright Night for the most part, for like maybe like 98% of the time. We always do it on Fridays Eastern time. So you can hopefully catch us next Friday too. Or sometimes I'll go live just randomly. So like hopefully you can catch us on sometime. Really appreciate it, man. You're awesome. Thank you so much for joining us, and you're awesome. I hope you have a great day at work. Thank you. Have you ever had a hurt? No, I would never want one though. We've had hurricane like aftermath winds, but nothing like, oh my god. Hope you're doing well this Friday evening. I Bleed Creativity. Thank you for joining us. I really appreciate that. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty damn good. Jordan, everyone also asked, what was your favorite movie? But what was your last favorite movie? It's okay not like a. It's okay to not like a movie. Absolutely, it's okay not to like a movie. All film is subjective. If you don't like it, 100% okay. I love Halloween 2018. I know a lot of people who hate that fucking movie. So, I mean, let's see. You should sell coffee in your merch store. I should, shouldn't I? I should make my own coffee. Soul Juice is what it's gonna be called. I will. Thanks and bye. Thank you, man. Talking of creepy as hell. Talking of creepy as hell. I thought it was a different person with Michael without a beard. I'm kidding, of course. But damn, he looks like a completely different person, a much younger, different. It's funny, man. Like, me and him, when we shave, we look probably like, right now I look probably my age. I look probably about 20, 24, 25. When I shave my face, I probably look about 19, 18. I'm not joking. People always take me as a 19, 18-year-old. And it's understandable. But I grew out the facial hair, and I especially couldn't shave it after the fact that he shaved his. His is already growing back, though. But anyway, back to your question, Snowhawk. Jordan, everyone also always asks, what was your favorite movie? But, my favorite movie of all time is it goes back and forth between Spirited Away by Hayao Miyazaki and John Carpenter's Halloween. Those are the two big ones for me. I meant that, what movie did you not like? Oh, what movie did I not like? What do you mean by like what did I did like my most recent movie reactions, or just like movies in general, like what do I don't like? Dee Wallace's stunt double got her nose bitten off in Cujo. A big attack scene with Donna that gets out of the car. They nailed the fake. They nailed the take. She went. Oh yeah, which was the cue for Cujo to lunge. Oh man, what is your least favorite movie ever? Least favorite movie ever is a film called Knock Knock, and it's not the one with Keanu Reeves, but it's a film that's kind of it's like homage to other slasher films, and it was just god awful. Yeah, you could probably look it up and find it. I think it was made in 2007. I think. Bad movie, horrible, and it was just bad, bad. It wasn't like bad, good, bad, fun. It was bad, bad. What movie really stands out for you when you think of movies you've seen that you didn't like? Knock Knock is one of them. Another film I did not like when After Earth with Will Smith and Jaden Smith. Whoo, bad movie. The Last Airbender was another one I didn't like at all. Dragon Ball Evolution. Pretty much almost every anime live action, besides a couple. The scene in the barn in Cujo was an actual small man in a dog costume. I know, isn't that crazy? It's so hard to tell the difference, and that's great filmmaking right there, and good makeup effects and costumes. Um, Sorry, my cat Church is being a dick. Did he just attack my foot? Church, get off that, you fool! Oh my, he's ripping my shoe apart. He's dragging my shoe away right now. Oh, one sec, guys. One sec. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. No joke. I looked down and the cat had his fucking claw stuck inside the shoe and was dragging it around and couldn't get his claw out. So I had to help him get it out. After this was basically Will Smith giving his son a movie to star in. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. They pretty much just came up with the last cockamamie script at the last minute just to, get him a movie. Snowhawk, denied, sit down. You will not make me have an emotional sit-down film again. Would you rather like Friday the 13th or Texas Chainsaw Massacre? I would rather like Friday the 13th. I love Friday the 13th so much. I got a Jason shelf right behind me. Merch, the room tour will be coming. I got a couple more things to add to the room, but there will be a room tour, so you'll see the Friday the 13th stuff that a lot of you guys have sent me, so I appreciate that. The scene in the barn and Cujo with an actual small. Yep. Okay, I'm making sure I cut up on all the comments. God, Church. You little fool. Drum roll, yes. Was that him? No? Okay. That's fine. Thought that was Michael right there, but nope, it was actually someone else. It's all good. I'll just call him later. For new. Oh, for like the new remakes and stuff? That's a good one. Well, if I had to choose like a remake, I'm gonna choose the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake from 2003 over the Friday the 13th 2009 remake. There's a great photo of Dee and the crew, including the dog costume guy, doing the can when they complete. That's awesome. I gotta look up that picture. Who would you say is totally underrated as an actor? Great question. Really good question. Let me think about that for just a few minutes. You know, people go to Matthew Lillard a lot. Like, he as underrated. He is underrated, I'll give it that. But, like, I don't think he's, like, the most underrated actor out there. I think he's very popular, especially now. Oh, damn. That's a very good question, actually. Let me think about that one. Merchandise coming soon in May. Oh, for your channel? Heck yeah. Ever thought about ordering some of those life-size cardboard cutout of horror icons? I Bleed Creativity. I have one, actually. There is one. I have Bill Skarsgård's Pennywise in my closet right now. That may sound creepy, but he's there. I used to have a Freddy Krueger too, but yeah, it got tore up. Sucked. So pissed. You know what was a good god-awful horror movie? The Devil Inside. I think someone just got me that, actually. That was a terrible found footage movie that ripped off The Exorcist and Paranormal Activity with a website plug for the ending. Oh boy, that does sound pretty rough. God-awful horror film. Knock knock. For me. But yeah, I've actually thought about getting more life-size cut out. I actually wanted to get a Jason one at some point and probably put it next to the collection, the Friday the 13th stuff, but not yet. I'm guessing you're gonna surprise us with new merch in May. Maybe. Actually, me, Cinnamon, my merchandise maker, was actually talking to me about an idea she had that she said I would love. So we'll see how quickly that happens. I've been hitting her up, trying to get it done, but she's really busy now. So like, she's really busy at home. So like, can't really just tell her, hey, where is it, And I'm glad to see you guys, and if you guys do decide to order something, because I know a lot of you guys have ordered stuff, if you guys decide to order something, always send me a picture of what you guys order. Wearing it, using it as a coffee mug. Just let me just send me a photo so I can post it on the intermission page, or I'll just give you guys shoutouts on social media because I do that. I love giving you guys shoutouts as often as I can. It means a lot when you guys do that stuff. The new zombie movie coming soon to Netflix looks awesome. Army of the Dead with Zombie Tiger. Can't wait to see that. Are you looking forward to that? Yes, I'm very much looking forward to that one. I have Netflix, so I'm going to try to do a movie reaction. Actually, me and Michael were going to go, we were filming revisiting to Dawn of the Dead, Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead yesterday. We only had one headset in, so we had to stop what we were doing. We didn't start the movie, but like we were gonna do both of us sitting in this room watching Dawn of the Dead from 2004, but we didn't have another headset, so we couldn't film it. So as soon as he comes over with another headset, we're gonna go ahead and watch that together and do revisiting for Patreon. So, and members. Have I seen Zombieland 2? I have, and I enjoyed it quite a bit actually. Zombieland 1 was a bit better for me, but Zombieland 2 was a pretty damn decent sequel that was very self-aware. You know, God, seeing if I'm missing any comments. Vaughn says, yay for the merchandise. Thank you. I appreciate that when everybody's really excited for merchandise. It is crazy to see how much people are excited for stuff from us. And probably I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a, sorry, my coffee. We are going to be given, and this might sound very selfish. I mean, not selfish, but like very, I don't know the word for it now. But we're going to be giving autographs to people who pay $5 and over on Patreon or membership programs. So whoever pays $5 and above will get autograph from me and Michael on a picture. I actually ordered 8x10 photos already. So we have some photos in and we're going to start signing. Just to be nice and give to the people who pay monthly. We want to make sure you guys know that we really do appreciate it. And you're not going to get nothing. You'll get nothing from these autographs besides, knowing that we really appreciate your support for our channel, our community. So it's more of a personal thing we want you guys to have, showing that we appreciate everything you do. So, and I know there's quite a couple of people who pay quite a bit of money for us. I don't have Netflix, but I'm thinking I'm going to just see that. I was told that the Jordan Peele's Candyman will be a direct sequel to the original Candyman, even a cameo by Tony Todd. I heard he might be Candyman himself in the movie. But yeah, I'm really excited for that one. And yeah, I'm very, very excited for Army of the Dead. I literally in the beginning of the Friday Fright Night tonight, I asked I was talking and I'm like, I'm not sure if I'm more excited for Halloween Kills or Army of the Dead now. It's like I'm ready for a new zombie film. And we appreciate you, Jordan. I appreciate you. I don't have Netflix, but I think I'm gonna go just get it to see that. I don't blame you. I was just told that Jordan Peele. We appreciate you, Jordan. Anyone read any of the UK horror author Sean Hudson stuff? Some of them might make good movies. Slugs is entertaining, but a lot of work is quite gruesome and macabre and graphic, so perhaps not. That sounds awesome. Carolyn, howdy, howdy, howdy. Speaking of patron, Carolyn, I just had the very honor. Yeah, I just said honor like it's a very honorable thing. You should be honored that I did this for you, kind of thing. But we're very honored that you support our channel in the way that we dedicated a movie reaction to you. Michael did a movie reaction for Christine, and it is completely dedicated to Carolyn, who you just seen drop on into the chat tonight. And without Carolyn, this movie would not be happening. So please say thank you to Carolyn, because that wouldn't happen if she did not support the channel in the way she does. And we really appreciate it, Carolyn. Feels great, so excited. Awesome, awesome. Sebastian heard that as well. Hey man, I watched Mortal Kombat and had a bloody good time seeing that in HBO Max. I need to get HBO Max to watch some of these newer films. I'm glad you watched it and had a bloody good time. That's what you want though when you're watching a Mortal Kombat film, a bloody good time. But yes, if you guys didn't hear, if you guys are a supporter who pay $5 or more a month for Patreon, you are going to get an autograph from me and Michael. So at some point, I will ask you guys your information so I can send you these. Me and Michael are going to sit down. I already ordered 10 pictures that we're going to sign and send off to you guys. And I said that, you can't get, there's no money for this, This is just something to show that we appreciate your support. So Carolyn and, all these patrons who pay quite a bit a month will be getting an autograph. So I haven't seen the reaction yet. I have been busy, but will in just a bit. Awesome, Carolyn. Don't worry about it. It is there for you to watch anytime you want. I appreciate the support and I appreciate your enthusiasm for the channel. Hey Jordan, knock knock. Ha! Who's there? I appreciate all you do, Carolyn. Yes, I appreciate every single one of you, everything you guys do. You guys are awesome. And hopefully you guys are having a fun Friday Fright Night. And I can see the 14 likes, by the way. Thank you. That means a lot. I'm out of coffee, so I need to take my break. We have like 5 minutes left. And ours too, Vaughn. And yes, we will be Bloom guys who pay month. We will be getting to those reactions. Those Patreon suggested movie. You'll have a video dedicated to you if you pay a certain amount of month. Don't worry. We will get to them. Just so much is going on behind the scenes. I'm not joking. I can't tell you nothing, but there's stuff going on. So I'm very excited to tell you if something happens. So thumbs up. That happened. Joel, Jordan, so let me get this straight. For an upgrade on Patreon, I can recommend any movie I'm gonna ask Michael to react to. The Notebook, and I want to see some real or fake emotion. Haha. Oh, dude. Oh, God. If you do that, you have to recommend Twilight. Oh, God. Make him watch Twilight. Oh, my God, yes. Oh, God, dude. Just like me, he dreads the thought. You know what I mean? And yes, it's been brought up before. People have been like, oh, I should watch Twilight and stuff. And we're like, oh, please, no. But Michael's never seen Fright Night. So, and his next one that's going to be coming out is Poltergeist. Next horror movie reaction he's going to do is Poltergeist. The next movie reaction we're going to be posting for him is actually The Page Master. So, that's cool. It's done. Thank you. I will pay extra, LOL. Thanks, Sebastian Enman. You guys are awesome, by the way. And your support to the channel is it's overwhelming sometimes. And I'm not joking when I say overwhelming. I will sit here and look and just say, wow, that's crazy that people support us in that much. Like, that much that they would pay monthly or buy merch on this level of, like, they spend money and stuff, send a bunch of gifts, merchandise, fan mail, crazy stuff that I was never expecting that would come out of this channel so soon. That's the crazy part. Sculptor. Nice. One of the other channels watched the movie Buds, did the whole Twilight series recently. It was great, LOL. Whew. They bless them. I mean, hey, if you like it, you like it, Please consider do some Mel Brooks comedy movies, a change up. He's a master of the comedy genre. Me and Michael have seen quite a bit of Mel Brooks movies. We'll see what happens. We'll look and see if there's some we haven't seen yet. But, we're not going to lie about a movie reaction, so hopefully we haven't seen a couple. Love The Page Master. Childhood classic for me. I was like shocked to hear Michael never seen it. I'm like, you gotta watch it, dude. The actor for Scorpion in the new Mortal Kombat is underrated as an actor. I'm sure he's pretty good. My late wife took me to see Twilight. It is sad to say we grew up on me after. We grew up on me after a while. Hey, nothing wrong with that, dude. Nothing wrong with that. Not trying to rush you, just asking, is Michael going to do Demons too? You know what's funny, man? We were actually looking at that yesterday. I had it in my hands. I'm not joking. It was like Poltergeist, Demons. We were like, oh, we're trying to debate and stuff. Demons 1 was not done that long ago, so we're going to wait a little bit longer, but it's going to be coming. He really wants to watch it, so yes, he is going to watch it soon. Trust me. We were talking about it yesterday. My please no, not the Notebook. This may shock you, but I have not seen Fright Night or Page Master. Hey, that's fine. Phantasm is another amazing series to watch. I've seen all the Phantasm movies, besides the newest one. Michael, I don't know if he has seen Phantasm. Really enjoyed those ones though. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and take a break, and then I'm gonna come back for another 40 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes, because I got to get a hold of Michael. So let's take a break. Go get your coffee, your snacks, all that stuff you need, and we will be back with more Friday Fright Night. right, all right. Okay, I like to return to Picard. I heard the season 2 is the great guess of future and past, and maybe some ranting lost steam. Reading some of your comments. Sorry about that. I went down to go get some coffee, got a little bit of conversation going, and then came back up here. So Church is taking his messing back there. Welcome back. Thank you. I'm glad to be back. Thank you, Carolyn, for that. I appreciate that. How's everybody's nights going, by the way? I'm not going to be on here much longer, probably another 20 minutes, because I got to try to get a hold of Michael to talk to him about a certain thing that is going on behind the scenes. Hope they bring back more Voyager characters. Oh, you guys probably having a conversation between yourselves. That's cool. That's cool. My hair's a bit crazy, but it's okay. I love Voyager. I don't know why it doesn't have more praise. Hey, some guy is messing up your chat room. Is he really? Scroll up and find him. I couldn't find him. I love your Voyager. I don't know why it doesn't have more praise. Church is about to jump on me. Just hanging out with the kid, watching some of his favorite channels on YouTube. Heck yeah. Welcome back. I'd like to see. Thank you, Vaughn. I appreciate that. Just kidding. I was talking about you, Jordan. Oh, fucking that douche. Oh, God. Your cat looks so freaking cute. I know, right? He's just running around here. He's just chilling. Just running around and chilling. Just attacking the new rug over there. That will be shown more on obviously we're gonna be showing that on the room tour. He's got a tag coming in. I got a customized tag coming in with the address and like his name on it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty fucking cool actually. I really like it. Hasn't come in yet though, so I'm waiting on it. Just waiting. He likes to watch Captain Sparkles and Alaris. I don't know if I've heard of them. Some like interesting channels though. Your cat's trying to find more scary movies. I know, right? He literally had his claw stuck in my shoe a few seconds ago. Like he got his claw stuck in it, and I had to press pause on the live stream and get it off of him. By the way, Jordan, did you ever see Lewis Love Bugs, the Lickers Long Box of Damned yet? No, I haven't. No, I've never even heard of that one. That sounds interesting as fuck, though. So many, you guys have sent me so many movies. Oh my god, like the collection has never been this big. It is so big. They are pretty funny. Oh, I bet they have pretty cool, pretty funny names. I'm sure they're funny. Probably have a shit ton more subscribers than me. That's how you do it, though. If you're funny and you're entertaining, you will get more subscribers. Without question. He's just back there clawing up something. Yeah, he's trying to dig under the door, by the way. He's trying to get out of the room by digging under the door, but right now we have to keep him in the room while he's taking his medicine and stuff. There he is. Yeah, just back there, just fucking. Speaking of cats, you want to see a movie with a scary cat? Watch Tales from the Dark Side, 1990, Cat from Hell by Stephen King. It sounds awesome. I've seen Cat's Eye, by the way. I know some people brought up Cat's Eye. I didn't mention nothing about it, but I have seen Cat's Eye, and I do know the scene with Church getting chased by Christine in the beginning of the movie. That's really fun. Fucking hilarious, actually. Not Church, the cat from. I don't know why I said Church, but. Cat's Eye was a pretty enjoyable little film. But I haven't seen Tales from the Dark Side, by the way. Sebastian Edmund, that's a great movie. Hi, Church. Yep, he's just running around here. You know how many times he's jumped on my leg, and just clawed into me? Like today, he was running around the room like at fucking 100 miles per hour, and he just jumped up and clawed my hand, and I was like, you little bastard. He got away with it, of course, because I'm that nice of a person, but damn, it hurt. The cat from Cat's Eye was called General. That's right, it was. I haven't seen that one in forever. It's been like probably 4 years since I've seen Cat's Eye. I remember I was going through like a phase where I was watching all these Stephen King movies up like late at night, and Cat's Eye was one I'd never seen, so I put it on. I also watched what was it, Graveyard Shift, which I love. Imagine if all your lights just randomly shut off in your room when it was pitch black and ghosts appeared behind you. That would make me load my pants. You know what's funny actually is I actually had a ghost encounter the other day, and this actually did happen. I'm not joking. We live in a haunted house, if you didn't know. And I was downstairs in the bathroom, and all of a sudden, a thing of deodorant was thrown at me. I swear to God. I asked them if they put a deodorant on the dryer in case I probably pushed the door open and knocked it over. Nope. So it got thrown at me. Loki has been on a crazy train running around like a maniac. He really has. And yes, if you had to ask me whether I freaked out when that happened, absolutely. When that deodorant was thrown at me? Yeah. I don't like that shit. Dude, that would be scary. It was kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. One of these nights, I will get back on here. We have a lot more new subscribers. I will get back on here with Michael, and we will tell you guys a bunch of ghost stories we have. We have a lot. Damn, dude, ghost story time. Not tonight, but we will be getting back on. Hope maybe next Friday night. If we get Michael here, we'll do a ghost night, and we'll talk about ghost stories. So be sure to be ready for that. We do have a lot of them, so if you're new to the channel, you probably don't know. Actually, I wonder if General from Cat's Eye wants to play with Clovis the cat and Stephen King's Sleepwalkers. Clovis, yep. Get the bad guy. Get the bad guy. Yeah, yeah. I want to get Michael to watch Sleepwalkers so bad. Gotta get it. Gotta get a copy of it. I got to. It would have been worse if the lights went out. Yeah, it would have been worse. I would have been probably shitting my pants. Carolyn, yay! Yes, we'll have another ghost story night. Oh yeah. And we'll make a big thing about it. I'll get like a candle and put it right here, and it'll illuminate our faces. We'll have a fun time. Can't think of the title, probably just cats, lol, but there's an hilarious movie about a family who moves into a house with creepy feral cats in the basement. I don't know if I've heard of that one. I know that in the Evil Dead remake, they went into the basement and there's like a bunch of dead cats hanging from the ceiling. Kind of like that. It's kind of like that idea, I guess. Craziest cat movie I've seen, though, was probably Cats from 2019. Oh, that's a scary fucking movie. One of the biggest regrets I've ever I would never spend money on that thing if I'd known better. The Entity, 1982. Now that's a ghost story. Never heard of it. You're piquing my interest, though. I'll tell you that. There goes Johnny with his pecker in his hand. He's one bald man, and he's off to the rodeo. Oh God, yep. Sleepwalkers. Oh man. You know what though? As weird as it is, how the incest, the fucking cat stuff, the craziness of that movie, the certain death in the movie, which was kind of iconic in a sense. Fun time, actually. That's a guilty pleasure movie if there was ever one. It's late. But also, if you've heard of Ghost Voice in there, it would be a bad. You know what's funny is I'm right next to the attic. I am right next to the fucking attic. Yeah, I'd piss my pants. If I heard anything ghost in here, I would piss my pants. Simple. There's no getting around it. There would just be a puddle. That's how scared I'd be. Not a good time for that to happen. Ghost Story is a great movie too. I think from 1981, very creepy. I don't think I've seen that one. The scariest ghost movie I think I've seen is probably The Conjuring. They really go at it, and obviously The Changeling with George C. Scott. Oh, attics are scary. They're fucking. Ours is really scary. I will not go up there. I'm not going up there. You can't even walk up there because the floors are so bad. And it's a scary attic. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, guys. Actually, I'm gonna have to go ahead and end the stream. So hopefully the next one we'll do a ghost story thing. But if you guys are new to the channel and you want to check us out, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button if you like this type of content. Always be sure to check out the merch store. We have a Patreon if you want to be a part of Patreon. We have a membership program. You know, pay only $1 a month. Have some access to stuff. Pretty cool. But until next time, guys, I will catch you guys later. And we will talk a lot more during the next live stream. So don't worry. I mean, I know it hasn't been that crazy, but Jordan, what's your take on the B movies, low budget awesomeness? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Also, have you ever heard of noises in the attic when you sleep? I've heard noises in the attic. That's all I'll say about that for right now. Have a good night, though, everybody. I will catch you in the next video, and I do appreciate the support. You guys are fucking awesome. So until next time, take care.